Hello everybody, you may know this channel as the Closet Cuber. However, effective March 24th, 2025, this has been changed to Cash Cuber. Likewise, my Instagram handle has changed accordingly. I'm afraid I don't have any one specific reason for wanting to make this change, but my hope is that this will be taken well by the community. My goal is to begin making content higher in quality as well as quantity in that order. This is my first attempt at implementing a voiceover into a video, and I hope you enjoyed seeing this brief time-lapse of making the new channel logo simultaneously. If you have any comments, suggestions, or recommendations, you are more than welcome to leave a comment and I will give them proper consideration. I thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. I hope you enjoy this one and look forward to future videos. This all being said, I suppose it's time to begin the cube collection.
Starting off with 2x2s, I've got two Rubik's brands. They're both small and they've got tiles. They cannot corner cut whatsoever. Got a Cyclone Boys 2x2. This was my very first 2x2. For some reason it is really loose. Got two name brand Chi 2x2s. This one is the Chi DS 51mm, which is pretty surprising for a budget 2x2 at the time. And this is the MS Magnetic, the one that I could not name when I unboxed it. And we have the San Juan Zanlang M. It has pretty weak magnets, but the turning is so smooth. This is almost like a comfort 2x2, except for the reverse corner cutting. Got two YJs. This is the MGC and the MGC Elite. And finally, we have the Volk 2M, which is my current main. Next up, we've got 3x3s. I'll try to go one brand at a time. Got 6 Rubik's brands. These are two of the quote-unquote world's smallest Rubik's cubes, which officially per Rubik's brand they are. This is a vinyl stickered Rubik's cube that my sister gave me when she moved out of state. This, I believe, was my very first Rubik's cube, or at least one of two identical, and as you can see, it is wearing stickers from a GAN 356 Air SM. These are both tiled Rubik's 3x3s. This one is a little sticky and this one is surprisingly loose. I've got two die ends, a 55mm Zanchi and a Tangyun version 1, which, contrary to popular opinion, I'm not the biggest fan of. This is a Duncan Quick Cube, and while I love the sticker shades, I think it's probably in their best interest to stick with making yo-yos. This is a Cyclone Boys Fei Wu. It was my first speed cube, and it's still pretty good. Shangshao Gem, which is one of the cubes of all time. This is a Yansheng Yan 3 in white that I put black stickers on to replace the white, and I think it looks pretty nice. These are both Yushin Little Magic. This one in black has some messed up stickers and is missing an edge torpedo. And this one in stickerless was the very first cube I ever magnetized. From YJ, this is a going along with even worse stickers than the Yushin Little Magic. This is a Guanlong that I restickered to half bright, and it turns pretty decently. And this is an MGC, which had some controversial opinion one way or another. I think it's okay. X-Man Tornado version 2. I get good singles with this cube, not good averages. Chi Sail W, Chi Warrior W, Chi Thunderclap. You've been cubing long enough to know what this cube is. I hope your back is okay. We got 4 Volks. This one's black, this one's stickerless. This one I magnetized with a cubicle magnet kit, this one with a Speed Cube Shop magnet kit. This was my first Volk, and it's a lot more broken in than the others. Alright, Mofang Jiaoshi, we've got a 50mm 3x3. I've been wanting to magnetize this one for a little bit, I don't know why. This is an original MF3 RS. So it used to be one of the best budget cubes, but I think the reverse corner cutting is a little wonky. Got an RS3M 2020 and 2021. This one is maglev, and for some reason, I don't care for it as much as the 2020. I've got 3 Meilongs. This one is as it comes from the factory, just base standard. This one's a factory magnetic with, in my opinion, better stickerless colors. And this one I magnetized myself, but I used way too strong of magnets. Now I feel like I've got the right desk mat. Got a Cubicle Labs GTS2M Lite. I swapped the logo when I restickered it. This is a white GTS2 that I put a Speed Cube Shop magnet kit in, and I like the magnet strength much better than the GTS2 Lite. This is a GTS3 with the ridges. and this is a WRM 2021 maglev, currently my one-handed main. And finally, it's GAN time. Got a 356 RS, which I would not recommend buying. The only reason I have it is because a friend gave it to me for free. I wouldn't buy it if you paid me to. Got a 356 Air SM, which is still really good, and I'm very glad I restickered it because I love half-brights. Got a GAN 356X, the original one, not the V2, not the XS. And aside from that, still turns really well. My current main is the GAN 11M Pro UV coated. I recently uploaded the unboxing I did almost 3 years ago on this cube, and yes, it is still my main. Do you know what time it is? That's right, it's 4x4 time. This is a V-Cube 4B in white, and turns okay until you try to reverse corner cut. This is a Chi-UNS, and it's okay for it being a budget cube, but I average probably 20 seconds slower on it. This is a Cyclone Boys G4. This was my very first 4x4, and I did magnetize it. This is a Chi-Yu Wuchuei that I magnetized and did the spring compression mod to, so it is really fast. It also has very strong magnets, so it still stays together pretty well. This is a Volk 4 of the strong magnet variety, and I really like it. And this is my current main, the MGC 4x4. I'm not a fan of the perpetual dry scratchy sound, but it turns too well to ignore. Hey, what number comes after 4? That's right, it's 5x5. We got two Yushin clouds that have a different shade of orange for some reason. This is a Chi-Yi Chi-Zhang S, which turns really well once you lube it, gets rid of the dry scratchy feel. This is a Yushin Little Magic M, which is really good as long as you don't over lube it. This is a Chi-Yi Wushuang that I tried to magnetize. It turns pretty slow, the corner cutting's really snappy, and you cannot feel the outer layer magnets. This is an MGC 5x5 that turns really well on the outer layers and quite a bit slower on the inner layers. And finally, my current main, the Volk 5. Moving on to 6x6, got a Yushin Little Magic non-magnetic, which is not very good. A Chi-Yi Wuhua version 1, which I can imagine was decent when it came out, but it is also not very good. And my only worthwhile 6x6, you guessed it, the YJ-MGC. It turns exceptionally fast. Now it is time for the Cube of Big. Got a Yushin Huanglong 7x7, which I got on clearance on Amazon for like $10. For the price, yeah, it's okay. But for a cube that was once known as the best 7x7 on the market, yeah, a little disappointed. Up next, we have a Chi-Yi Chi-Zhang S 7x7. This was my very first 7x7, and also the first video on my channel shows an unboxing of this cube. And then we have a Yushin Little Magic M, which I was pretty disappointed in when I got it. Turns okay, but I would spend money elsewhere. Next is the Haze 7M. I don't know if that Little Magic was supposed to be this but cheap, but I think they cheaped out in the wrong places because this one is really good. Before I reveal my main 7x7, go ahead and leave a guess in the comments what you think it is. Just kidding, it's too late, it's the YJ-MGC. Now it's time for the ones that turn weird. The Chi-Yi Chi-Cheng Scube. It was my very first Scube, and it has ball bearings. This is a Cyclone Boys magnetic Scube. I glued the magnets down because I hate the rattle sound, but otherwise it is surprisingly good. And my current main is a Cubicle Pro Shop X-Man Wingy version 1. This had the Pro Shop logo. I removed it because I thought I wanted no logo. So now I've got this logo. Now for another cube that doesn't turn like a cube. This is a Shengshao square one. I think I bought it to replace a spring with another square one, which I don't remember if I ever did. And I need to be really careful turning this, otherwise it will pop. I'm not gonna do it on camera. Next is the Chi-Yi Chifa S. I made custom stickerless black. Going back to my first video on this channel, if you guys remember, I got 2 of those square ones to make this after however the heck many years, finally revealed the finished product. Got a Yushin Little Magic magnetic square one. I don't really understand how this was as popular as it was, considering it doesn't corner cut very well at all. And when I do turn it, it feels like it's flopping all over the place. This is an original Chi square one that I made custom stickerless black, and you can even see my keyboard in the reflection. But it still turns really well. This is a YJ MGC square one that I want to try making maglev at some point in the near future. And my current main is the X-Man Volt V2M. And now it is time for no more cube. This is a Chi-Ming Pyramix. I believe it was my first Pyramix, and this one had my PB single for the longest time. This is a Z-Cube stickerless Pyramix, and it is about the okayest Pyramix of all time. And my current main is the X-Man Bell version 1. I think next we have the other Minx. This is a Shengshao Megaminx, which turns really well until you need to corner cut anything. This is a Mofang Jiaoshi Megaminx, which has an interesting convex pattern on each of the pieces. I'd say it helps with grip pretty well, but not perfect. This is a Chi-Yi Chi-Hang S Megaminx, which in my opinion is just a big, heavy galaxy. This was my first Megaminx, a Yushin Little Magic version 2. I bought this from Ghost Cuber, aka Steven Wintringham, at a competition all the way back in 2018. This is an original Moyu Aohun Megaminx, which turns really well once you clean the factory lube out of it. And my current main, the X-Man Galaxy V2M. As you can see, I replaced black for white. I love the small size, and it turns so fast. Now, I know I already asked you guys a few minutes ago what time it was, but of course, I already forgot. What? The heck do you mean it's clock o'clock? Yep, that's right, I've got a Lingo. Magnetic pins, and it turns kind of okay. Secret, I didn't lube the inside. And my main, a Chi magnetic clock. This is a pre-2024 version. You may have seen the unboxing on my channel. Otherwise, I hope you know where to find it. I did the tape mod to it following my recent competition, and that makes it turn okay. Yeah, I know I said 7x7s are big, but this is ridiculous. Yushin Huanglong 8x8 and 9x9. And the biggest N/N in my collection, featured in the intro of this video, the Meilong 13x13. Next up we have other ordered puzzles of WCA varieties. This is a Chi-Yi Master Pyramix, which is really fun to solve, and it doesn't use magnets, it doesn't use ball bearings, but an interesting fixed plastic locking mechanism on the internals. This is a Chi-Yi Kilominx, which has effectively zero reverse corner cutting. And we've got a Shengshao Gigaminx. Up next we have more non-WCA puzzles. This one I don't really know what category to put it in, but it is a Shengshao Pyramix Duo, one of the simplest puzzles in my collection. Now we've got cubes that are almost 3x3s, but kind of not. This is a Go Cube Edge Bluetooth cube. It's slightly rounded at the corners, but it's magnetic and kind of heavy, but it turns okay, and it's fun to play with in the app every now and then. This is a YJ Guanlong that I tried to put blind lettering on, which I still haven't learned blind, and I'm trying to do it with white top, green front, so this is almost irrelevant to me anymore. This is another Guanlong, but I removed the stickers from the centers to make myself a void cube that almost kind of turns okay. This is a Kung Fu Long Yuan, which has carbon fiber stickers, and it turns exceptionally well, especially knowing that it was a really cheap budget cube. And this is a picture cube from the Titanic Museum in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. This is a Meffert's Molecube and a Meffert's Gear Ball. I only know how to solve one of these. This is a Chi-Yi Mirror Cube and a Mofang Jiaoshi Mirror S. Chi-Yi Puramorphix, Chi-Yi Master Morphix, and Shengshao Master Morphix. Got a YJ Axis Cube, Windmill Cube, and Fisher Cube, all version 2s. And this is a custom Siamese cube made by Supergluing 2 YJ Guanlong 3x3s right here. Moving on to cuboids. This is a Chi-Yi 2x2x3 and a Rubik's Tower 2x2x4. You can probably guess which one turns better. This is a Rubik's Edge Super Floppy 3x3x1, a Chi-Yi 3x3x2, and a Yi Sheng 3x3x4. One of these days I'll learn how to solve this thing. This is a Chi-Yi Ivy cube, which is simple but very fun to solve. This is a Yushin Magnetic 8 Petals cube, which is functionally identical to a Ready cube, but I don't think they can call it a Ready cube. This is a 15 puzzle made by Think Fun. It is a little small, but it's very well built. This is a V cube V sphere, which is basically 15 puzzle extended. And finally, we have a Ling Ao Master Magic. I'd like to thank you all once again for watching this video. I do greatly appreciate it. Please like if you enjoyed and subscribe for more content in the near future. I am now Cash Cuber, and I hope you have a great day.